lot of us who thought that this was a good idea for a really long time. As a matter of fact, this idea, just so the rest of you know, was actually born in a late night conversation between the two older sisters who right here, who were very good friends and started thinking, you know, we ought to fix my little sister up with your little brother someday.
So we, of course, we think no time should be wasted. We're thinking freshman year, homecoming dance, we're just gonna get it done. That, not so much.
Almost gave out, I nearly sold my heart.
Mrs. Lambert, the choral director at Lincoln Way East, also wants to take a little bit of credit because she said she stuck Tommy and Lauren by each other in madrigal singers just to see what would happen. Amen.
So hold me near when I am restless. Hold me near when I am bitter.
Eventually, one night, junior year, jazz choir concert, Mr. C, Tommy's dad, walks up to Lauren one night, throws his arm around her shoulder and says, "So when are you gonna date my son?" It's obvious to everyone that this is great. You know, Tommy and Lauren are great together, and everybody can see it.
These are the scars deep in your heart. This is the place you were born.
Lauren, I promise to trust in God as the artist of our marriage and to depend on His love as our sustenance. I will support and encourage you in your every endeavor for Christ, knowing that you are first and foremost His. I will seek to understand you, to know you, to treasure you more than anyone in the world. I will not abandon you or leave you, but devote myself wholly to you. There are at least 1,000 emotions running through my brain and my heart. And the one thing that I'm convinced of is that all I want to do is see you right now. And I'm counting down the minutes.
Tommy Carreras, I met you at an interesting crossroads in our lives. You were a kid and a total kid at heart, and I was interested. I love that you know who you are and that I know who I am. And that's not defined by all this peripheral stuff. It's defined by our love for God.
Hallelujah, I'm caving in. Hallelujah, I'm in love again.
I love that I can trust you to love God. I love that I can trust you to encourage me. I love that you will always have life, always be an optimist. Even if you're 87, you can't walk, you will be excited about life. And that is who I'm marrying.
I've been waiting for a year and a half to see you in this wedding dress, and I'm pretty convinced I won't be disappointed.
So this is one of those times when Psalm 139 makes perfect sense. All the days in my book were written for me before one of them came to pass. It just seems like God had this in mind all the time.
I know I'll always remember this day, but I know there's so much more to come. And with that, I say, bring it on.